Alright, I'm playing my Dominion Championship ShuffleIT match against Eckbert, some guy, probably also German. That's nice. And it's round 2. And opponents start to get better and better. What do we have here? Village isn't there. I have the 5-2 opening, which is quite good, I think. We have a Wharf, possibly Wharf money deck. You want some transmogrifiers in there. Everything else doesn't seem too appealing. Wharf money should beat Volt stuff, I think. So Patrician is a okay opening, I hope. Probably better than nothing. That's the transmogrify, because I want to have the endgame control and be able to... Oh, Stonemason into Patrician, that's interesting. I want to be able to have the endgame control and be able to turn my estates into silvers. Okay, I didn't draw the transmog dead, that's good. Should I buy another one or just 2 patricians? I think 2 patricians could also just be a silver. 2 patricians give me the option to pick up the Emporiums more likely than him. And next turn I probably could hit 5. Well, there's 3 coppers, 1 estate, 1 transmogrify in there, so maybe not. The turn after, though, I should hit 5. Let's get them. Okay, I hit 5 again. That means I buy another Wharf. That's sweet. I could turn the estate into a Sage. That guarantees me drawing the Wharf. I think I like that, and then I can also likely buy another... Do I play this first? There's no more Wharf in here, so I think so. Of course I will now draw the Wharf dead, but that's okay. And now I can play and buy an Emporium for points already. If I had one more I could have stonemasoned, but let's not get too greedy here. What did he do anyway? He bought a Sage, plays his Wharf, and buys another Wharf or a Gold. Gold is certainly a good card. I think I should pick one up, but the Emporium was too juicy. Guardian without attacks. Well, that just seems plain wrong. Oh, I get this, and it shuffles the deck. Still do it. Oh, it doesn't. It draws me my transmog and perfect positioning even. Yeah, that was great. I can buy another Emporium just like that. And I get to do this transmog trick again. This time I think I want a silver. I need some economy. I want to be able to buy better cards, more of them, and and so on. Oh, he has a transmogrify now. I see. Is Emporium for every action or every card you have in play? Must be action, right? Yeah. So Guardian doesn't help with that. Hey, look, he trashed the copper and doesn't gain the points. Oh, great, the wharf. I found it, and it's 5 actions again, and I guess stonemasoning for 2 Emporiums seems good. No, I don't want a Guardian. And I could even transmogrify the stonemason into something else if I want later. So I don't dislike my position so far. It's still a moneyish game where everything could happen. Should pick up a gold now. He should, and I should too. But he goes for stonemason markets. Okay. Don't know why I did the patrician first. Patrician last always, right? And worked out. Okay, I can trash a copper. And I'm at 9, so let's buy gold and sage. Or gold and silver. Sage isn't doing all that much. Gold and silver are like the cards I want. And now it's probably greening time. Very soon. He doesn't have a second wharf yet. Just 5. Must be stonemason estates, guardian in hand, something like that. A vault. Great, I find the gold. Don't draw the wharf dead, that's also good. Do I want a market or just another gold? I don't actually need the markets. Gold is a better card here. So does he province? Yeah, he starts the province. Starts with provincing. Let's buy province and gold. Every turn where he doesn't play a wharf is a kind of a win. And plus 2 cards. Yeah, keep the transmog for sure. Let's see, this draws me. Oh, it skipped. Well, it skipped 2 junk cards and drew me a junk card, so it still was great. I want to find the wharf. Amazing. And 14 again. Let's buy province. Do I still need another gold? Gold is fine. can also stonemason gold into 2 duchies in a brink. But I'm 90% sure that's not needed. He should pick up goldsman. Or at least another wharf. There's a gold. Plus 2 cards. And transmog something. Or keep the transmog for piling out. Probably fine to keep it for piling out. I'm really not in need with the wharf in my hand. Well, I draw a dead. Also draw a silver, so it's fine. Province. And let's get another transmogrify. Stonemasons, a copper. That's about this. Oh, already 5 coppers in the trash. Did he trash so many coppers? I trashed 1. Did he trash 5 coppers? Wow, I really didn't notice that many. But, what, 4 coppers, I think. So yeah, interesting. Buys a guardian, so plus 2 cards. And here I call the transmogrify to mill a province. And buy province, guardian. Guardian this time, because I'm very likely to not see it ever again. Oh, that's fine. Thanks. Got this card. 2 cards. Oh, and he takes the loss, which is reasonable. Could have also just resigned then, but it's fine. So now he starts this next game. This kind of game is... How did I call it today with Marcus? This is not a game. This is garbage. There's tunnel oases, I guess. Oasis access is fine. A miser oasis is interesting. Since really, oh, pirate ship. Oh boy. Really going that way. Oh yeah. Isn't miser strictly better? I guess there's some kind of engine with Oasis, Exorcist, Ghost, and then you can buy colonies. Pirate ship makes it a bit harder. Oh, or it makes it easier, however you see it. 3 is Oasis, no matter what. I'm not mirroring pirate ship, that's for sure. I could go with miser here to get my treasures down. I like that, I think. That's what you get for opening pirate ship. That's amazing. It's super funny. Witch now or Exorcist first? Probably Exorcist first. Okay, no Witch attack this turn. That's good. Copper to mat. Just forgot talking about this. So he doesn't like allowing undos. That's sad. He also won't ask for them. I guess that's a trade-off. Do I want the stack of just oases, bunch of oases, and I mean I can get a tunnel, discard this for gold. Could be something. One tunnel, probably later. Discard the copper and hope to draw something with the wisp. Yeah, okay. I really want another wisp now. Okay, Drew switched that, which is good. Is the goal of this game just get Miser to 7, to 11? Because how else are you going to buy colonies here? I really need a witch. And maybe a ghost. Get another Miser. This pirate ship is like the saddest thing ever. The only thing that really annoys me is the witch. So better get one too. I likely want an imp more than an oasis here. And I'm also likely to draw another terminal next hand, so maybe just stop playing. Copper to mat, and is it time to rebuy copper? Probably. Am I just going to lose here because of that shitty game? I don't know. Certainly not my favorite kind of stuff. Oh, buy copper. Because I should have never bought you. Imp, wisp, oasis. Copper to mats and buys. Oh, he discards the witch. Guess he has a second in hand. Those turns, I don't know how they come up, but somehow it works out for him. Seven. Oh, not 7, I mean, let's buy a plat. Get another imp. The platinum is in hand, thank God. bei Anwesen. Bei Estate. Oh, he trashes gold for a thing. So I can give him a curse and buy something for 8, or just buy a colony and trash a curse. I guess I need to draw here. And profit, colony, trash. Also, there's another colony hand. Wow, 2 aces and 3 golds are equals colony, I guess. Yeah, those hands I wanted to have more of. Although he got the treasure curse, which is nice for him. I'd rather discard the imp and just play the witch and see what happens. Could buy a province. I think my deck is fine for provincing. Okay, he buys silver, which is smart over dodgy, of course, because it also gains him 3 points. Okay, sweet. Get another colony hand. And trash a curse, which is always nice. Feels nice to trash those curses. Those suckers. Not a colony hand for him. Oh, but his next hand will be great. So better. I don't know, he can't do better than single colony anyway. So if I get the colony, I sure will buy it. But that's a big if, of course. Imp. So I am going to be able to buy it. Let's see. Profit. Exorcist the witch. No. Is an imp better than a witch now at this point? Or a wisp better? The ghost certainly is not better. So no, just keep it like that. This hand isn't great, but it's okay. Ah, I got the last two curses. Dang. This is a game where you buy province here, I think, and hope for a next chance. Oh, look at that. That was lucky. So Miser triumphs over Pirate Ship, although it was somewhat close, and maybe the best way was to do neither, but against the Pirate Ship I sure feel like I needed to do Miser. Okay, game number 3. I'm up 2-0. This is Salty Earth Tomb. Does it trigger when you treasure card? Yeah, it does, but it doesn't look like it's the best option on this board, because this board is just crazy. Oh man, this board is snowbally as heck. What do you even want to open? Do you even need to trash early on? Or is it enough to go gear, Margrave, hope to get King's Courts, trash with Governor after? Trashing also is like a point. I feel like I want to trash. I think Margrave should be the first terminal here, although Diplomat is a nice defense. Depends what he does here. Uses 1 coffers. Shouldn't it be 1 coffer token? So Governor opening, that leads me to open Margrave. I drew the red catcher dead, but okay. Let's buy probably just 2 more of those, or a Diplomat. Let's get thin, right? And here I buy silver, although I probably get the silver gifted at some point from him, so maybe it's also just a gear. Ooh, in the bottom 4 cards there are 2 red catchers and a Margrave, so I could be lucky or really unlucky. Or he just draws for me. No, okay. Get a silver then. Okay, so I was unlucky. That's bad. Diplomat in hand, well, he has 2 of them now. Don't hit 5 to do something. I guess another diplomat's true here too. Does he trash again? If so, I gladly take another silver to hit more. I guess I get the silver anyway. Done setting aside 1 copper. Get a governor. That was a pretty good turn there, hitting 5. Do I have a red catcher on the mat? No. And gear also is against diplomat anyway. So I likely am sad and draw my governor dead. Could also just choose to not. Oh, he trashes. Maybe I shouldn't have saved anything then. Let's get another gear. Did I say another gear and then get a silver? Oh, sweet. Time to hit King's Court here. I do. Good. And also time to not draw it dead. Draws with governor. Interesting. King's Court the diplomat. So you can stonemason for King's Courts now, that's great. Should have kept an eye on that. He did not do it. So call a red catcher to trash the copper for sure. Then play the red catcher and gain another governor. Yeah, I need to draw here. I have the Margrave coming up anyway, so it's fine in that regard. If I pick those aside, I can trash them next turn with red catchers, so that's fine. I could King's Court the diplomat to play Margrave and governor. It's not the best, but I guess we have to bite in the sour, however you say that thing. Bite in the Bitter apple. That's again just 8. Should I just stonemason for 2 governors then? And then I could, I mean, there are certainly, no, one more King's Court. King's Court Diplomat. Well, at least he isn't able to King's Court then. It draws even more. That's okay. Okay, silver into Margrave. What can I do here? Could trash the red catcher because it's really not that useful anymore. And just into a plain silver. I think my draw is fine for that. Oh, he wants to play the Margrave on me, I guess, and make me discard. But is that really that bad for me? I can then King's Court. Oh, I can't. Those go. Can do King's Court, Diplomat. And go from there. Should be fine. Ten goes for platinum or King's Court something. Two governors. Okay. Put set aside cards in hand. Call red catcher to trash them. King's Court Diplomat. Governor. Gain gold. Trash and gain. Another one of those. Gain gold and one more. Trash and gain. Gold into King's Court, interesting. Gain gold. +3. So is there something to do now? Maybe I gained too many golds. Could have thought about piling out or something. I could buy I could trash copper to stonemason and then do some shenanigans, but I don't think I have to draw. So I have to wait for one more turn and do some other stuff before that. And this other stuff probably means scoring a little and buying King's Court with stonemasons. What did he trash on my turns? Trash it a diplomat and trash the gold. So I hope his hand is bad now. I don't know. But maybe it isn't. He also has 2 cards set aside from gear, so it likely is okay. His turn is likely okay. Let's get in I don't know, something useful here. I don't think I need the groundskeeper that much. What's going on? He trashes his diplomat again? Is his hand that good? Okay, my hand at least looks like a good start. Not a complete dud, although with opponent's governor stuff you always have some chance to draw. Oh yeah, please use all your governor for draw. Discarding from those hands really hurts, but I guess I'm fine. King's Court a groundskeeper, man. As if that is any useful. I think he doesn't know it. Trash province, gold into province. Let's trash gold into King's Court. Also now he's out of King's Court, I think, so he can't King's Court his Margrave to get more buys, and that means 22. Likely I'm fine. Double colony is certainly something. Well, first I draw all my stuff. Not even drew another King's Court. There it is. I think I can draw one more without a King's Court and hope for... There we go. For more King's Courts. King's Court, King's Court. Governor. This should be easily doable with Salty Earth support. So gain more golds, gain gold, draw. I think now a Margrave. King's Court, Governor. Let's gain 3 provinces here. Look what he does. Can't trash all his gold. King's Court to Baker. And there's another governor. Okay, good. Just end actions. It's more than enough to buy a double province. Hey Mick, I spotted you. You are spectating. You said you would spectate Niva. And also we have the Tracer main account here. I guess the other game is finished, or what? Why are so many watching Gamsu versus Avaklus? Or did that not happen? Anyway, yeah, Gamsu is here. The table advanced options. So one more and then I'm through this round. Player order. He is first now. Another game with no village other than sacrifice. Remake looks good. You can open remake. Remake? Get thin real quick, get the petrol money, or card points aren't really a thing on this board. Is sacrifice better than remake? I really doubt it. You get the 6 VP, but Oh, okay, 5-2, certainly good. At least you have all the options then, but I think I'm fine. Oh, come on. Oh, I trashed my remake, just like that. I guess it's revenge for the pirate ship debacle. I can get another remake, I'm fine. Maybe it should even be like Embassy Big Money. Remake or sacrifice? Maybe sacrifice to get rid of the remakes. I don't know. Depends on what I draw now with them. This looks okay. I can get an embassy. I think I want embassy more than petrol. Although they both have benefits. Maybe the benefit of petrol is even bigger. And of course it doesn't have the downside of giving him a free silver. Enjoy your remake. Gold here, yeah. For me too. Here I can sacrifice the remake. He has 9 points. Yeah, but that's because he has 3 sacrifices. I don't know how good that will be. Now he gains all my remakes and stuff. Buys farmland, trashes remake, gains gold. Well, yeah. Then he gains remake just back. Just right back. But of course the points he has are somewhat dangerous. I can see with lucky draws that he wins. Like those, exactly those are the draws he needs. Well, now I feel like under pressure to do this. That's more what your turns should look like, although it's third remake. Come on, you should never be able to province again with that deck. Should just buy gold, right? I just hope he doesn't buy province, like, anyway, anytime soon. Oh, he can gain a gold now. It's ugly. 7. 7 with farmland in hand? Come on, you can't be that lucky. Budgie, okay. Okay, so I need the last 2 provinces. Just somehow. Oh, and I also need him too. Oof. Well, I can get a province here. Need him to not score anything. He could score like a farmland here. If he plays rogue, he gains just 4 points for gaining remake, so... trash something. That's your third, please. Tough choice for him, I guess. Sacrifices a sacrifice and tries to spike a province. Or does he not do it? I mean, his gold is out of the shuffle. Both his golds are actually out of the shuffle. So just buys a duchy. And then I can do this farmland gold trick. This was actually a lucky draw for me. That should be 8 points and winning. Yep. Whew. Just barely avoided playing another game. That was definitely closer than expected. I guess he also had less coppers. So, I just forgot to turn it off. Thanks for watching. See you in the next round. Goodbye.